Alright, so this is the most basic structure of a C++ program or codes, right? So first things first is you have to include the header file, because once you have the header file, then you can use commands such as cout, which is something within the IOStream library, and then you can use cin and so on, right? And here using namespace standard is just to say that there are names, there are terms such as cout, and it may be used for something else, but you don't want it. We want it to be used in a standard manner, so you just include this line using namespace standard, right? Then we can just start proper integer main, cout, hello world, and so on. Once you're done, you can just run it, and you will see you will compile like that, and then it will just say hello world. It might take a little bit of time, yeah, because it's an online emulator kind of thing, right? So you can try something else. You can, for example, declare a variable integer first and second, for example, and then result, right? And then cout. When you prompt the user, let's say I want the user to input two integers, yeah. So it pays to be clear of what you intend to do, and or explain beforehand, explain firsthand what the program is all about. For example, you can say this program will calculate the value of two numbers, for example, right? And then you put cout, okay, do remember that if I just do it like this, I'll show you what I mean, yeah. First number, if I do it like this, right, without the /n, I'll just run it and see how it goes. As you can see, oh, sorry, I didn't put the semicolon. This is a common mistake, a lot of people forgot to put a semicolon. Please remember to put a semicolon always. Now that was the first error. It says, you know, expected this before return, so it's expecting a semicolon. Now put a semicolon, it will compile and say something to me, give a result. See, this program will calculate the value of two numbers, first number. So this is not what I want, and why does it turn out like that is because I didn't have the line break, the /n, right? So I can put the /n here at the start of the next line, or at the end of the previous line. Okay, so I'm just going to put the /n there, right? Let's try and run it again, and we'll get something like that, right? Okay. Let's say we then ask the get the input from the user, cin, and then first, right? Then I'll just copy this. Second number. Second. Alright, so I think you'll be able to understand what this means, right? So basically we are asking for the first number, and then we're asking for the second number. We do not have to have the /n here, because for most people, once they enter something, they give an input to the computer, they will just press enter. So this second number here will automatically be on the next line without us having to put the /n. Right? Show you what I mean. First number, let's say 3. Right? So naturally we want to press enter. Right? So second number will appear on the next line. Right? 7. This does nothing, of course, because we didn't say, you know, what will happen to the first and second number. Right? Then we can just say, oopsie. The result of first, second, is first plus second. Right, let's see if this runs or it complains. Right, 4, 8. Right, result of 4 plus 8 is 12. So that's how you do something like that, for example. You understand what's happening here? Okay, so if you do, then let's have a mini exercise.